Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Natasha Mai. This is a twin flame reading for Divine Masculine for the week of 17 February to 23rd of February 2020. It is not gender specific, so please take it as it resonates for you in your connection. I will be saying he, but if you are the female carrying the masculine energies, please forgive me and take it as it resonates for you. This reading will be a bit different. I'm not going to go into the mental space, heart space, desires for Divine Masculine or for the twins like I usually do. I just allowed Divine Masculine to bring me forth what's going on, so that I can bring the message out there. Okay, so I will also not be doing an extended version on this one. If you need a little bit more information on your personal situation, please check the description box below for information on private readings, healing sessions, meditations, and some other packages, new packages that I've got available to help and guide you on your personal journey. And please hit the like, share, and subscribe buttons for me to keep my channel going and growing, guys and girls. And let's see what's happening for Divine Masculine. Alright, okay, Divine Masculine. First card that came out was the Five of Swords. Now the Five of Swords is about something that is ending, and you can see at the back there's a house burning down, and this man is looking towards something else. He's holding on to two swords, which is our divine partnership, and he's holding another one in his hand there. So there's three swords that are being held, which is, to me, feels like union. And it's also, number 5 is about very big major changes happening. Okay, so something is ended for Divine Masculine. It could be another commitment or a marriage falling apart. Being a home that burns down there at the back does make me feel like it's a marriage, divorce, or some kind of separation from another person. All right, and it is obviously been weighing very heavily upon Divine Masculine with the Four of Pentacles. That was, whatever that situation was, that house burning down. It could be a financial situation with the Pentacles over here, but whatever that situation was a big obstacle for Divine Masculine in regards to his connection with his Divine Feminine, and having it in reverse, that obstacle has been overcome. Divine Masculine has ended it, and that obstacle has been overcome. Now I've got two cards here in the rest of the reading that does show me that it's definitely a home that fell apart. This card is about moving into a new home or moving out of a home. Yes, there's definitely another commitment that is fallen apart, as well as another card tells me the business venture, that there was a financial situation attached to it as well, which Divine Masculine has overcome and ended. Alright, and then what also came out was the pay attention to the red flags card for Divine Masculine. Now this card says the signs are cautioning you. Now, I do not feel that energy coming from this card. This card is a cautioning card, but it's also a card about following signs that are being shown to you. And this is rather what I feel for Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine has been following signs. His intention, and been following signs towards his Divine Feminine, and he's made the choices that he had to make, and he's ended the things that he needed to end with these cards. And then obviously I've already shown you the new home card, so I do believe Divine Masculine might be moving into a new home, or might be moving out of a home, but this is also about it could be a home that is selling, but it's also coming home. I feel a lot of coming home energies from this card. I channel, guys, so I'm channeling the energies. I don't read the cards, so I'm going to give you what I see, feel, and hear, as well as what I instinctively know from my psychic abilities. This card feels like a coming home. Divine Masculine is coming home to his Divine Feminine. That is for sure, and I see it in the rest of the reading as well. All right, this is not going to be such a long reading, guys. But yeah, let me just bring you the energies. Another card that came out for Divine Masculine was the Death card. Now, death is about a big transformation. It's about death and rebirth. Out of death, a rebirth happens. It's a big transformation. It's a leaving behind of some situations, coming towards something beautiful, which is obviously coming towards your divine feminine and leaving everything behind that didn't serve this union. But this is also about ego death. It's about ego death, and death is a very final ending. If we just think about death, it's a very, very final ending. So I do feel a very final ending happening for Divine Masculine. So whatever has been ending, it's very final. And out of that, definitely rebirth is coming. And he's telling us what is ended, what death he's gone through. And I received the reverse, the Devil card. Everything that has been enslaving Divine Masculine. Death card to me is the Lovers card. The lovers in separation. You can see they are chained there together, and there's some very big obstacles standing in the way, something separating them from actually coming into their purity and into union with each other. It's also linked to addictions, codependencies, and any kind of toxic situations. And having it in reverse, Divine Masculine has made a very final ending to some toxicity and whatever was enslaving him as well as his divine feminine and causing separation between them. He's made a very final ending to it. He's left things behind. He left another commitment with a home card. He is definitely making some financial changes here with a business venture, and he's completely letting go of everything, maybe addictions or whatever situations in the past were causing the separation with his divine feminine. And the next card does validate that for me as well. It is the let go of control issues card, which is allow the situation to unfold naturally. I do feel Divine Masculine has let go of his ego completely. With this card, I do feel that he's let go of everything that was toxic, a relationship or a marriage, any kind of negative behaviors or patterns within himself, his ego, addictions, whatever your divine masculine, whatever you divine masculine's been dealing with, he completely let it go. He made a very final ending to it, and he's completely surrendered to his journey with his divine feminine. This is what I feel coming out. So these divine masculines that I'm reading for here has gone through a very quick, very final, very sudden transformation. This is not something that it might have been coming over a long time, but may have not reached the point of kind of getting there, I feel. These divine masculines had something happen or did something or made something happen that brought upon absolute death to whatever was standing in the way of this union happening. It was a very, very final ending and a very big shift, and it was 9:11 on my clock. As I said that, that just validates the Tower energies to me. And Tower is about a very sudden event that happened, that caused massive destruction, blew everything to pieces. Nothing is left of what was, and from there something beautiful and new can be rebuilt. All right, and then again, obviously, I received the business venture card, where Divine Masculine is changing everything. He's changing everything in his life from leaving someone behind into a new home, into making changes financially. Could be a new project that he's undertaking, or a business venture that he's starting, or there might be, I feel with this business venture card, if I look at the picture, there's a lot of treasures there. This might be a very big buyout. I also feel a very big buyout of something coming very quickly with this card for Divine Masculine. So there's been something that shifted for the Divine Masculine in regards to a financial situation that's going to pay out big time. This is what I feel from this card as well. And it's going to change a lot of things. Okay, and the last cards that came out for Divine Masculine was the Nine of Pentacles, which is about independence, is about a financial abundance, obviously, being content and created a lot of stability in yourself and your life. It's about being single. It's also a completion card with the number 9, but yes, there's that longing for that someone special to share it with. And I do feel this is how Divine Masculine sees his Divine Feminine. It's creating kind of a fear with him, her independence and her being single and content with everything she's achieved in her life. But I also feel this is where Divine Masculine is currently at. He has made really big changes, made really big shifts, made very final endings to feel things. There's definitely a big financial situation that has shifted. And he is independent and content with what he has achieved right now, which is obviously going to allow him to follow through on this connection with his Divine Feminine. And the reversed, the Star came out with that card. Now the Star is about hope. It's also about following your spiritual journey. It's about following your guiding light. But if you look at this card, and this is what he's pointing out to me, there's a man at the back there walking past this beautiful, innocent, pure woman, which is obviously our Divine Feminine. It could be a famous person, someone that is popular, or just kind of some kind of a leader, spiritual leader, but yeah, someone that draws a lot of attention, and it could be because of her inner light, obviously. But that man at the back there is just walking past. He doesn't notice her, or he's ignoring her. He's carrying a very heavy bag over his shoulders as he's walking past. Now, what I feel from this card in reverse is not necessarily a hopelessness coming from Divine Masculine. I usually do when it comes in reverse, but this is not what I feel. He's pointing out that man at the back walking past, ignoring that woman, not paying attention. And with this card in reverse is saying to me that he's ending that. He is ending that behavior of walking past, ignoring his Divine Feminine, pretending she doesn't exist, pretend he doesn't see her. He is absolutely gonna end. He is ending. I feel he is ending that situation with his Divine Feminine. He is coming towards her this time. He's gonna stop. This man at the back here is losing his burden, and he's actually going to stop and not walk past his Divine Feminine again. Okay. And yes, the other cards does validate that for me. The True Love card came out for Divine Masculine, and with this card, this card says this is the romance of a lifetime. Divine Masculine is very well aware that his Divine Feminine is his true love. It's a romance of a lifetime, and he's now coming towards her. He's not ignoring her anymore. He's not walking past anymore. He's not going to pretend he doesn't see her anymore. He's coming for his Divine Feminine. He's coming home to his Divine Feminine. I feel that very, very strongly with the cards. And the next card was the getting to know each other. This card says, as you reveal your innermost self to each other, your bond deepens. And I not necessarily feel the divine masculine is coming to get to know his divine feminine better, but more to reveal something to her, to reveal his innermost parts to her, his innermost feelings to her, his love to her. He's coming to reveal that, and he might be revealing everything else that has been happening for him towards his divine feminine. I feel him revealing something to his divine feminine with this card. And the last card that came out for divine masculine was that your wish is granted. And this card says, what you've asked for is coming true. And with this card, he's saying to his divine feminine, your wishes are granted now. I am coming towards you. I'm coming home to you. What you've been asking for is coming true. What you've been holding on to is coming true. Everything is worked out. Everything is ended that needed to end it. I've let go of everything within myself and in my life that was preventing us from being together, and I am granting this wish to be with you, and I've been granted this wish to be with you. Alright guys, this is what I'm receiving for divine masculine. It's a beautiful, beautiful reading. I will take a deeper look for you into your personal situation. Just check the description box below for information on how I can help you to take a look into your personal situation. And please hit the like, share and subscribe buttons for me, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much. Namaste.